Path of Exile 1. This is the new event, I'm guessing, called Legacy of Phrecia?
Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy.
The one with the ascendancies, right? You can
Embrace
choose any
our
ascendancy?
gifts and rise ascendant. For there's nothing quite so enticing as
Oh, this guy.
ascendancy.
The Labyrinth, Jesus. Duelist Paladin. Gambler? Oh, they're like new ascendancies, man. Behemoth. Puppeteer. Aristocrat, okay. Surfcaster? What is that?
Shine boldly so that all may find you when the night falls.
Okay, a couple of things. I want to. What is this like? What is this? So these are like what's it called? This man, what's it called? Not Sanctuary. The mechanic there from the second game and the first game. Sanctum. Sorry, Sanctum. It's almost like Sanctum, but these are items that maybe like like maybe like rarity increase or like item drop increase or something. Some of these classes are wild. How come this one didn't even like show us what it does? It's are we finally gonna get fishing in the game or what? Okay, point being, I thought so. I did like hear something about this new event like 2 weeks ago or something where they were saying that what if you could choose like any ascendancy at the end of the game? So I'm like, okay, so you can pick different ascendancies or any ascendancy from any class once you complete your labyrinth. But I guess not. They just came up with new ascendancies, and again, that's kind of crazy. I don't want to say how fast they came up with it for Path of Exile 1 because again, they haven't done anything with Path of Exile 1 in a while, and I wonder if this was something part of something bigger. I have no idea, but still, hey, listen, that's good job to them. There's something that worries me about Path of Exile 2. Um, and watching this, I'm like, I feel like they've done it this so quickly, but again, I feel like they just completed this like in 2 weeks or something since the last announcement. What worries me about Path of Exile 2 is that we haven't heard any news on what they're working on or what they're changing or any new updates in a while. And as somebody who has played Cities Skylines 2, I hope history doesn't repeat itself. And what I mean by that is that Cities Skylines 1 was like an amazing game. They were dropping content all the time. All kinds of new crazy stuff was happening in the game. Every time you get back to it, it was like super exciting. And then City Skylines 2 came out, and for a year now, and they haven't like released anything. And they just mostly been working on the bugs, and they just, I guess like the team doesn't quite understand the new engine or something. They have released like a bunch of like small packs, but like nothing like game changing. It's been, there's almost like nothing in the game compared to the first one, right? I hope it doesn't happen to Path of Exile 2. I hope like they don't just like drop stuff into Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2 gets like nothing. Because the engine for Path of Exile 2 is like really good and they could do so much more with it. Um, I played Path of Exile 1 for since Breach. Been playing it since Breach. I absolutely love it. But I think, in my opinion, and people disagree and agree and disagree with this, they should like just forget about Path of Exile 1, focus on Path of Exile 2. Don't split your team in like two different games and then you get like two half-assed games, man. I really wish they would just put like everything into Path of Exile 2. Um, but again, I know people are still playing the first one, but it's like I would personally not go back. Like it would take like so much to bring him back to the first game, like it's crazy, right? I want new stuff for the second game. Hopefully gonna get it. But again, as an event, new ascendancy classes sounds amazing. Sounds again, it's not even a league; it's just an event, right? So that sounds absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching. Peace.